So finally, after what, like a month and a half, we're gonna have a date night courtesy of the mother. Super thankful to her. We're actually driving to like one side of the Metroplex to drop the kids off with her, and then driving like an hour back to the other side of the Metroplex to meet up for a double date with a good friend of mine, who, well, we'll talk more later about them. And then we're going to drive all the way an hour back across the Metroplex to pick the kids back up, and then probably 30 minutes home. We're not going to tell my mother about all the driving, because then she would have like offered to go way out of her way to like come to our house to watch the kids instead. But that's the plan. We finally get a date night. Got a lot of talking happening in the back.
Lots of practice.
This is my mom's.
No, you can't do that.
She does not want to be on the vlog. So this might be the last time you ever see her face. All right, good luck with the childers. We're kid free.
It's pretty spectacular moment.
Time for a date. You look way hotter than I do. Oh, this is a fun game because this vlog seems to not be able to have an episode go by without talking about guns. Can anyone tell where my wife's gun is? Nope, you can't. So we're actually doing sort of a double date engagement celebration for some really good friends of mine who we're gonna see in about an hour, but you're gonna see right about now. This is Kason and Katie, two of the amazing people I talked about meeting in 2016 who just recently also got engaged. Very excited. Yeah. Hey guys, we made it home with the kids okay. Everybody's great. It was an awesome evening with great friends. We're so happy for them. I want to give you a tour of something that is coming up that I've been very excited about for a while. It is still very much in its early stages of being assembled. A lot's to come, a lot of great things to come. It is our new official studio. So let me just show you. Ta-da! So some of you may recognize this from some videos that we started doing on another channel called Disenthrall. And that's another thing I wanted to talk about. So I had another YouTube channel for a little over a year now called Disenthrall, and it was for kind of a much more hardcore audience. See, we're gonna have these awesome shelves with this like underlit thing with a bunch of knickknacks and fun stuff. Here's the podium I stood at for a video I did where I commented on the presidential debates that we had recently. Teleprompter when needed, nice camera, nice monitor, plenty of lights. We've got a truly like event level, boss level sound mixer here with all kinds of just like awesomeness. Fully programmable, very cool. Here's our streaming server over here we've used a few times for some live streams. Anyway, so I wanted to talk about why I felt the need to move on, create another channel. First of all, the Disenthrall channel is absolutely going to still be around. There's absolutely still a place for it. That channel is definitely made for like the more hardcore interviews where we, you know, just really get into like debates and we argue philosophy and we argue ethics and we, you know, cover some of the more darker, frankly, material that is out there. So that channel's great and it's very useful and it definitely has an audience and that audience definitely needs content that it creates. So it is absolutely not going away. And this studio will in part be used for that channel. I needed a fresh start though. I needed to find an audience that was interested in more uplifting, happy, but at the same time that knows how to think and is interested in trying to think and to figure issues out and to talk about some ethics and some philosophy and be uplifting and, you know, something where you go to learn something cool every day. I was inspired very heavily by channels like Smarter Every Day. I think it's a brilliant channel. Like you never not want to see one of his videos. It's always happy. It's It's fun and you learn something. That's the audience I wanted to find, and that's the audience I like talking to sometimes. And that just didn't fit with Disenthrall. The other thing is that I wanted to bring in more people that have a good message to share. So I wanted it to sort of be more of a network and less of a one-man or two-man show. So that's the channel you're looking at now. A Better Way to Human, which that phrase itself like embodies the whole idea. I want to change the world. I want to improve the world. I want to help people be the best humans they possibly can be. And I also want to invite other creators to pitch in. Unlike Disenthrall, content on this channel can almost be about anything under the sun. Anything about humans, the way humans do things, humanity, that we can improve, you can create content for. So I want people to get involved. I want people to have a place where they can go to share these messages. And that is A Better Way to Human. We're brand new. We don't even have the branding done yet. We barely got the domains registered and the YouTube channel created. I didn't want to stop and wait to create this vlog though, because this is something I've been wanting to attempt for a long time now. Day 5, by the way. So I wanted to give you an early look at the studio that's coming. We'll use the studio for everything from interviews to monologues to whatever content that needs to be created at a kind of a more formal level. And now we also have this format where I can pretty much talk directly to you guys. And I really like this format. Hopefully the 30-day experiment works out and I can find a way to keep bringing this to you. Well, there you have it. I hope you can be as excited about what's to come in 2017 as I am. I am really looking forward to the coming year, and I look forward to sharing it with you.